Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Um, I have recorded this video on the Christmas day, but unfortunately, I wasn't very well to edit this video. I have uploaded this video in my Malayalam channel. So this is the breakfast we had on the Christmas day. This is like a appam made with ragi flour and the chickpea curry. It was very healthy breakfast because I don't use like the white rice or anything else. So this is the diet appam. So today I'm going to make a Christmas dinner. I know it's too late. This is now New Year, but you can use this recipe for next year, or you can use this recipe for any time. There is no difference, but English people they traditionally follows the rituals. So they roast turkey on the Christmas day and have roast vegetables, and Friday they mostly have fish and chips. So I have kept some butter in the microwave. So I am going to take the chicken. I'm using chicken instead of turkey. Okay, I have uploaded a roast turkey video in my Malayalam channel. If you want, you can just check out. So my channel name is same as Malayalam and English. So I have kept the butter. That's a cooking butter without salt. Okay, so I kept it in the microwave for 1 minute. You have to be check in between. I usually keep 30 seconds, then open it, then check and keep 30 seconds. Otherwise it will explode and it will be all over the microwave. I have got a microwave cover. I close it more always because I don't like my microwave to be messed up. So I have to I need some of the spices. So I'm going to use some rosemary, thyme, basil leaves. As you all know, I have got rosemary and bay leaves in my garden. Okay, so I'm using dill and thyme and rosemary. This is the dry leaves. That means the leaves dried in the sunshine and storing. You can store that for so many years. It's no problem. So I can buy from any of the shops. I have bought all that one from Tesco, and it has got a small like a hole that I can dip it. And the time, you can see it was nearly 1:30 because I wasn't very well until that time. I have opened the Christmas gift after the breakfast with my son. After that, I had a severe migraine. Then I had to take rest because if I have migraine, I will vomit and I will be so exhausted. So I couldn't record any video, or I couldn't do anything. I can't see the light, so I just rested. Then it was 1:30. I was a bit better, so I need to cook the food because Rajesh was working, so I have to. So this is the chicken. It's nearly 2 kilo. Okay. So I'm going to do the roast chicken. It's the cooking time is 1 hour 35 minutes, but I have cooked last time and it's only needed 1 hour 10 minutes, and I have preheated for 2 minutes. Okay. According to the UK food hygiene, you are not supposed to wash the chicken after it's ready and clean, because it will spread the bacteria. So I'm not going to wash it again. I'm going to keep this one straight into the oven. Okay. Then it's written that when you touch the poultry, you are not supposed to touch anything else. You have to wash the hand to prevent the cross contamination. Okay. So I'm going to transfer the chicken into this baking tray. Okay. This is a ceramic tray. So I'm going to open that bag, and you can see it has been cleaned very well. All the internal organs has been removed. Only the thing they have kept the skin. I don't like the skin because I don't like to eat the chicken because when I see that hairs from the skin, I couldn't eat. But when I am going to roast this one, all the skin will be easily coming off, so I don't eat the skin. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just making some space in between the skin and the top layer of the skin and the flesh, so I can keep some onion pieces. But you can see it's very thin, and I am not getting enough space on the top part, but on the in between the sides I got a space, so I will slice the onion into half and place it there. And when it's roast, it will give a nice taste for that chicken. Okay, because I'm not going to add all the Indian spices for roasting this chicken. You can see I have melted the butter, but as soon as I kept it outside, it started to frost again. So I'm going to add all the spices into the melted butter. Okay, so this is a I'm going to add dill, rosemary, and that is the dill, you can see. Yeah, I'm adding everything in 1 teaspoon. Okay, so this dill is usually using in Kerala to make some medicine kanji. So we used to do that. Okay, so I have added all the spices. Okay, so rosemary, thyme and dill. Okay, it give a nice fragrance for the roast food. And that's ginger powder. I have bought it. Sorry, garlic powder. Okay, you can add fresh garlic as well, but I prefer to add the garlic powder. That is the black pepper powder that is from our home, and I have freshly grinded it here. Okay, and you can adjust garlic or pepper powder according to your taste. Everything, all the spices you can add according to your taste. I don't like more spicy food, so this is the salt. So I am adding a bit, around 2 tablespoons. So you can add how much you want. Okay, if you are if you have a hypertension, don't use too much salt. Okay, so this is some lemon juice, so it give as well nice flavor. You can cut or add any things that you want. So this is my rosemary plant. I am just getting some rosemary stem, and I'm going to add that one into the tray itself. Okay, and this is our bay leaves, and bay leaves and rosemary can grow outside. Okay, so you don't need to keep that one in the greenhouse. There are some vegetables that still survive during the winter. So I am going to wash the rosemary and bay leaves, and I have got some parsley that I have stored in the freezer. And I have sliced some onion, and I have chopped some onion as well. The chopped, I have made that into some of the cubes. That the cubed onion, I'm going to keep it in the pouch of the chicken, and I'm adding some olive oil into that butter with spice. I'm going to mix very well, and you can see my butter is getting froze, but it's okay. I'm just going to mix with a spoon. I'm going to apply this mixture onto the chicken, all over actually, outside and inside. Okay, and that gives extra taste to the chicken. Okay, so I have mentioned earlier, you can add or remove any of the contents that you don't like or you like. Okay, so this is my tray, and I am going to apply all this paste inside and outside of the my chicken. Okay. Wash your hands thoroughly before you do this procedure. Okay. uh, and some people add the crushed red chilies. If you want, you can add that one. I haven't added it because me and my son, we don't eat that much spicy food. That's why I don't want it. Okay. But there are lots of other flavors that if you want to add chicken masala, you can use it, or red chili powder, turmeric, whatever. That's up to you. When you cook, you can innovate things. You can make your own style. Okay. So that's up to you. Okay. Let me apply this paste all over. Okay. If you feel like your butter is getting frosted very quickly, so add the spices and everything, and melt the butter in a different bowl. Then and mix it at the same time as you melt the butter, because in the UK the weather, the temperature was -1 and -2. That's why it's happening. Okay. So I'm keeping all that cubed onion in between the chicken, and I'm keeping some of the onion inside the chicken as well. Okay. So as you all know, all the organs or everything has been removed, so it's clean. Okay. So I have applied this mixture everywhere. So when it's cooked, when it's roasting in the oven, the flavors melt, and all the ingredients will melt, and gives a very nice taste. Okay. And it's ooze out from the chicken, and the chicken has got lots of fat that will melt, and it's all together. It's all mixed up, and comes out a very nice smell, and it's very tasty. Okay. So I'm going to preheat my oven as well. Okay. So I kept my chicken in this way. You can keep it any position that you want. Okay. But I'm going to cover this tray with by using a foil. Okay. But need to be cover very well, then the heat will be spread evenly into the tray. So I am going to add all that onion slices into that tray. I'm on the top, and covered the chicken with onion slices. Okay. And I'm going to add all that rosemary and bay leaves. Not only rosemary and bay leaves, rosemary, bay leaves, and parsley. Okay. And I have added some of the leaves inside the chicken as well. And you don't need to eat all these leaves if you don't want it, but it gives us well a nice taste and flavor. Okay. I'm really proud that some of the ingredients that I can pick it from my own garden. So I'm going to preheat my oven. So I'm going to adjust the oven for 170 degree, and for 1 minute. Okay. So I'm keeping it as I'm going to keep the chicken in the middle shelf. That means the heat come from top and bottom, and I'm going to adjust with the fan as well. If you keep fan on, it need less time. So you can, if you keep the food without fan, without turning on the fan, it may take 1 hour 35 minutes, but with the fan the heat spreads, and that's what I think. Okay. So it need less cooking time. So you can see the instruction on the package of the chicken. Okay. So I while it's preheating, I'm covering the tray with the kitchen foil. Okay. don't use a cling film. Cling film will stick all over, so I don't want that one. But you can see through the cling film, but I think it's too hot to keep the cling film. Okay. So I'm just making sure it's closed very well. So the preheat is done. Now I'm going to open the oven and placing that chicken into the middle shelf. We need to be very careful. Don't touch on any of the metal shelf. You will burn yourself, and don't want an unwanted unpleasant scene on the good day. Okay, so now I am adjusting the oven to 190 degree, and I'm going to keep that one for 1 hour 35 minutes. No, 1 hour 10 minutes is actually the package says 1 hour 35 minutes, but it doesn't require that much. You have seen I have peeled all the potatoes. Then I'm going to boil the potatoes, and I will add some salt into it. I'm not going to boil for so long. I'm only going to boil for 10 minutes. Okay, then I have to roast this potato. So I'm going to chop it as in a cube. That is the shape required for roasting the potatoes. I personally prefer mashed potato rather than roast potatoes, but it's a traditional dinner, that's what I'm roasting it. Okay, so this is the shape required for the roasting potato. I have mentioned that earlier. Let me cut all that one. Okay, then I'm going to roast some other vegetables as well. I will show you. During the Christmas season, all the shops are selling vegetable in very cheaper price. So we have bought all these vegetable from Tesco. So we have bought sprouts, carrot, parsnip, and swede and potatoes. As soon as the Christmas sale finish over, they have put it back in the normal price, that is 69. That's the parsnip. That's a sprouts. It's just like a small what's that called, a cabbage type of thing. So except sprout, all other vegetables I will roast. Sprout I'm going to steam it, and tomato I'm going to add into the tray itself. Okay. That is a swede as well. I will remove the skin. I mean, I will peel the skin and cut into I'm going to do the julienne cut, same like as carrots. Okay, then sprouts I will steam it. Okay, you can see my potatoes are boiling for 10 minutes, and now I'm going to remove the potatoes from the water. Okay, I have strained the water and kept it on the colander. Now I am going to transfer this boiled potatoes into this tray, so for roasting. Now I am going to slice all the vegetables into julienne shape. I am trying to do the julienne shape because I don't know. This machine is always gives me trouble, so I have tried somehow I mean the thin shape, so I can roast it easily. So I have transferred all the boiled potatoes into the tray, and I'm going to sprinkle some salt on the top of it. Then I need to add some spices as well. It gives more flavor. But at the meantime, I'm only sprinkled the salt, and I will check the oven how much time left for the chicken, and it was nearly ready. I have washed the tomatoes. I have and added all the tomatoes around the tray, and I cover it back. I have mentioned earlier you have to be very careful, because if you touch your finger or anywhere on the oven, then you will burn. And I have kept that boiled potatoes trays in between the chicken. I mean, in the middle shelf, because it wasn't enough space. Now I am going to add all the other vegetables into this big tray for roasting. Okay. So I have added carrots, swede, parsnip into this tray and adding some salt on the top, and I will mix very well. I haven't added sprouts. Okay, I have mentioned that earlier. I am going to boil that. I am steam it. Okay. Then I have added some black pepper powder and sprinkled the oil. I have used olive oil. So the chicken is ready. You can see the steam come out. So careful. Your face need to be away from the steam, otherwise you will have a steam burn. Okay, so you can see the potatoes are ready, and I have already kept that chicken on the top. Okay, and now I'm going to place all these vegetables for roasting inside the oven. This is a big tray, so it needs enough space. Now I am adding some of the thyme into it. So remember, I have only added salt on into the potatoes. On the halfway through, you have to squeeze the potatoes and need to add all that spices, that is dill, rosemary, thyme, black pepper powder, and if needed more salt. So that's what I'm doing. I have added all these spices into these vegetables. Okay. I have also sprinkled some lemon juice for both of these vegetables, and added olive oil as well. I am using olive oil. Okay, so if whatever oil you have, you can use it, but don't use coconut oil. Okay, for the roasting. Yeah. I washed my hands and I'm going mixing all this vegetable because I have added all the spices into it. So it need to be on all, need to be coated on all the vegetable. That's what I'm mixing by hand. Okay, if you are not comfortable by using the hand, you can use the spoon. Okay, now I'm going to place this tray into the oven. I will try for 30 minutes, but according to your oven, the time and heat is everything is varies. So don't leave these food into the oven for so long. Yeah, I mean you have to be observe it. I was checking in between because I don't want all this to be burned. I'm very hungry, and because it was nearly 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock I think. So and now we need to boil the sprout. That is the only part left. I have washed all the sprouts, and I have soaked that sprout after that, because if anything any dirt left over on the sprout, that's why I soaked it. And now I'm going to use my special pot to steam it. Okay, so I have taken some water into that pot. Then I will keep that top cover and adding all the sprouts on the top. I have used this pot before, I mean last year Christmas as well. And the top plate is a little bit shapeless now because it's using every day, and it's very easy and very quick. And I'm going to add some salt on the top of it as well. Okay, and I'm only placing it for 1 minute. That is actually more, but you don't need even 1 minute, but I don't have any other option like less than 1 minute. That's why I kept it. Okay, so I'll just turn it on the machine. Okay, there is a wall that you have to adjust with a close when you are going to steam it. If you left it open, then the steam won't produce and it won't cook very well. Then there is a button for steam. Just press it, then adjust with 1 minute. Okay, so that's one is done. And now I'm going to check the oven about our vegetables. Okay, so but I have added all other vegetables into one big tray. That will take a bit long time. Okay, I'm going to tidy up the stove because I'm going to place all the tray on the top of the stove. Okay, so you can see my roast potato Actually, I forgot to squeeze it, but it's okay. It's still soft, but it's crispy as well. When I say soft, when you roast it, it will be too hard. Then it's very hard to eat. But that's way I wanted. And my vegetables are mostly roasted, but I'm going to have my food because I am so hungry and we were so hungry. So after I taken the meal, then I will still keep that vegetables into the oven, then it will roast very well. So I'll see that our roasted chicken. So after roasting, it's need to keep it half amount of cooling time, then only it will be good. So I have kept that one for so long. Now I'm going to serve it. Now I am going to tidy the kitchen, and I will turn the Christmas lights and all the other decorations on. Then I will eat my Christmas lunch. Actually, it is lunch, but it's time for the dinner. Actually, you can see the time. It's nearly 5 o'clock, and we have received two Christmas cake. I am going to have a slice of it. I wasn't using any sugary products, but it's a Christmas, isn't it? Anyway, I don't think I will be able to celebrate any New Year. I mean, actually, I haven't. On that day, I was thinking that I will be admitted in the hospital, but anyway, I was. Then I come back. I haven't celebrated New Year at all, so I have enjoyed Christmas dinner. So my sprouts are ready. You can see, and it's nice and soft, and it wasn't too mushy. I'm going to transfer all these sprouts into this bowl. Okay, then I can take it out. I don't eat too much sprouts because it may cause loose stool. Why I'm saying while I'm serving the food, it's not that it has got lots of fiber content, so it prevents constipation. That's why it's not that it's not a bad vegetables at all. It's a good vegetable. It contains lots of iron, lots of water content, and you can see all green vegetables are good for your body. So I'm going to serve all that one in one plate. I will take all this roasted vegetable for our meal. Then I will place it in the oven again because it need to be more roasted. Okay. Finally, it's all done. Now time to eat. Rajesh was working, so myself and Rohit was there. So Miss Rajesh, anyway. And how many sprouts you want?
Like two.
Only two?
I'll start with two.
Okay. Then keep that on the table, please. Then the roast potato, how many you want?
Three.
Three? Everything's 2, 3, like this.
Because I'm not that hungry, but I want to eat a little bit.
So I will take for mine. Just take. You are not that hungry, huh? I'm very hungry because I didn't have anything. I had over 7:30 or 8 o'clock my breakfast. I'm taking my vegetables. So the vegetables I will take. How much you want, Bana?
Which plate's my plate?
This one. Yeah.
Right.
This one is yours.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah, I'm going with I might have had a bit too much.
Okay, so the chicken. So how much chicken you want? You want the leg part or no?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Okay. Soft and juicy. So you like the leg part, right?
Nothing. Sure.
I don't like the leg part. I'll keep that one leg part there. I don't like the leg part. So that's for me. The leg part, I don't know. I don't like the leg part that much, but anyway, let's see if I like it or not. I don't know. So, you need some other bits. That is the tomatoes and thing. Tomatoes and onion and parsley. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Just add all these juices on the top and it tastes very nice. Okay, let me just take a photo when I'm done. All the people in the UK had their Christmas lunch and maybe have a nap. By that time, we are having our food. Anyway, I will take some pictures. Then I will eat. So I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I will say sprout, roast potatoes, and roast swede, parsley, carrots. It looks fantastic. And it was tasted way good as well. Okay, and I have taken some tomatoes and onion from the tray itself, and it tastes so nice because all the fat ooze out from the chicken and all the spices mixed up, and it tastes so nicely. So what I was saying, I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas very well. Please try this recipe one at a time. Then let me know in the comment section.
Good. Wow.
You can see the time behind me on the clock. It's 5 o'clock. That's the time I'm having my food. And it's winter time and it looks so dark. It's not looks dark, it's very dark, so I couldn't see any other photos. And I hope you all had a very happy new year as well. I didn't taken any videos, or I didn't upload any videos during the new year because I wasn't very well. I will tell all the stories bit later when I'm well. So I bye bye and take care.